Obviously, devastating news. I'm heartbroken, speechless, like gutted. We've been working so hard over here, everyone in this camp, and I just feel bad for everyone involved in this event, the whole undercard. Opportunity has been ripped from all of us, but I do value Mike's health first and foremost. Love that guy, I have so much respect for him, and I want Mike to be healthy. And he says he still is gonna knock me out, and I bought myself some time. So Mike is still talking shit over there. But Mike, if you want to do this, like you said, behind closed doors, behind the scenes, you've said you want to do this in Q4. You just need a little bit of time. So I'm ready whenever you are. This is too big of an opportunity. I think this fight's gonna change the world, and I turn all my L's into W's. That's a motto I live by. The universe makes no mistakes. So let's see what's in store. But sorry, this didn't work out.
The problem child, Jake Paul, is blasting Mike Tyson for bailing out on their boxing fight. You heard that right. Due to an unexpected medical emergency, the heavyweight legend Mike Tyson had withdrawn his name from the mega fight with Jake Paul. Truth be told, this is the best thing that could have happened to the boxing community.
Big boy, big boy. Let's face up here, guys. Let's face up here. Good luck, guys. Thank you. Hey, let's bring the ladies out.
We'll bring up all 4 fighters now.
One of the reasons why boxing fans are glad that Tyson called it off is that this cancellation marks Jake Paul's downfall. Yep, Jake needed this fight more than he needed oxygen to breathe, so you could only imagine how furious Paul is with the situation, and especially with Mike Tyson. Jake is now blasting Mike Tyson for bailing out last minute. This drama is only getting bigger by the minute, so without further ado, let's take a deep dive into this drama. On a flight from Miami to Los Angeles, Mike Tyson had to face a tougher challenge than Jake Paul and ulcer flare.
No.
Mike.
Hi.
Is she a tennis player?
No.
Oh.
I'm in law school, and can I tell you a funny story? So we're learning about...
studying about you.
No. We're learning about assault right now, okay? And so my professor goes, if a little 5-year-old girl goes up to you and she threatens to punch you, is that assault or not? Because clearly it's not very offensive. You're not intimidated.
It's not assault.
It's not assault.
Like that, though.
Exactly, but you're an example in our law class. And you could sue her for assault if you wanted to.
If I could.
You could, so.
But would you be assaulted?
Yeah.
I would press charge.
I hope you want it. So look at
Mike.
Great.
Okay, let's take a picture. One more, Mike.
Yes. That's my dad.
Oh, God.
A jack of all trades, Ellie.
Do it all. You need 2 more hands.
No, brother Troy's irreplaceable.
Great. How was your night?
Troy's irreplaceable.
Moments before takeoff, Mike appeared to be in solid condition and was even spotted taking pictures with the fans. But hey, life can throw some unexpected punches at you, and let's just say this was a huge blow to Mike Tyson. Looks like this bout will not be seeing the light of day anytime soon. A medical emergency, especially at this age, is not something to be taken lightly. Mike has got to prioritize his health over a dumb fight against Paul now. While the problem child is bummed up about this news, the boxing community could not be any more satisfied. Most pros wanted this fight to get canceled, and they'd all had pretty solid reasons here from Demetrius Johnson, who put things into perspective.
Guys who were younger than Mike Tyson and a little bit older than him that he can beat that have a big name, but I just think him fighting Mike Tyson, you know, the guy, he's 58. Like, I don't want to see Mike Tyson get hurt. Like, and what for what, right? I mean, that's just my personal opinion, and it's nothing against Jake Paul or Mike Tyson. It's like, you know, there's no reason why him fighting a 58-year-old. Like, I'm sure we could find something. I'm sure Eddie Hearn could find something for Jake Paul to fight. Like, this is like the stupidest fucking thing that's happened right now. It's like, you tell me there's literally nobody out there that can fight Jake Paul, that's his age, that has 8-0 as a...
Demetrius Johnson spoke facts, guys. Mike is pushing 60 and Jake is half his age. Something about this matchup does not feel morally correct at all. I mean, who would want to see an old man receive a brutal beatdown by a fresh boxer who's been very much active lately in the boxing scene? Not me, that's for sure, and neither does Jake's biggest rival, KSI.
Honestly, I just think it's sad, bro. I think it's super sad. I don't know why Jake took it. It's a lose-lose. Literally, he knocks out Mike Tyson, and he's beaten what? An OAP.
What does that mean?
Old age pension.
Actually, we should say this right now. JJ went out last night after the fight.
Sorry, guys.
Did you?
No, I actually didn't.
JJ didn't go out
I've had
last
like
night.
3 hours sleep, so I'm like, all right, bro, I'm just gone.
An OAP.
OAP, yeah. So he's 57.
It's
Mike Tyson is 57 years old.
Yeah.
Like, yes, in his prime, this would have been crazy. But now it's
Honestly, this is just sad and a desperate-looking move by Jake Paul. Like, are you really about to fight a guy who is as old as your dad? Be for real, Paul. And not to mention, there is no win-win situation for Paul knocking out Mike Tyson. A guy is almost 60 is not a good look, my friend. And let's say if Mike wipes the floor with Jake, then Jake better go knocking back at Disney's door. You're watching Disney Channel. Oh, look, her first ever. Oh, nailed it. And keep in mind, folks, it's not just the Jake Paul critics who have been against this fight, but the fans aren't also buying into this whole Mike Tyson basis. Jake Paul nonsense fans are relieved that Tyson is getting the help he needs and staying as far as possible from the problem child, but hey, an injury hasn't stopped Mike stepping into the ring before, so who's to say it'll stop him now? Well, let's get a word from Mike Tyson, who had a few things to say following the cancellation of this fight. Unfortunately, due to my ulcer flare-up, I have been advised by my doctor to lighten my training for a few weeks to rest and recover. My body is in better overall shape than it has been since the 1990s, and I will be back to my full training schedule soon. Jake Paul, this may have bought you some time, but in the end you will still be knocked out and out of boxing for good. I'd appreciate everyone's patience and can't wait to deliver an unforgettable performance later this year. ODD, I was 78 or something, 79. I was juvenile spar first time we heard on the radio. Rapper's Delight said, what there was that? Tell me about it, man. Well, we was locked up and it's always a radio in the bathroom. Well, if you ask me, there are a lot of holes in this story. If this medical emergency was serious enough to postpone the fight, why would Tyson tweet this days after the flight incident? Now feeling 100%, even though I don't need to beat Jake Paul. Mike Tyson knows more than he's letting on. But if you thought Mike was the only one with skeletons in his closet, you couldn't be more wrong, because there is one man who seems to know everything about everything, the one and only Dana White. He made some interesting comments on Mike crossing his name out from the mega fight, and this is something you guys can't afford to miss out on. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul is delayed. I know you're close with Mike, I guess. Were you happy that they're looking out for his health in that instance? And do you even think it should be rescheduled, period, given this Aller flare-up? 100%. Yeah, obviously, I know a lot about it, but I'm not going to talk about it publicly. Yeah, you know, I for the first time probably ever in my life. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for the latest notifications so that you never miss out on videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.